So you're thinking about moving to Bryan-College Station or investing in Bryan-College Station. Well, today I want to take you around 5 different price points, 5 different areas around town, and we're looking at condos and townhomes. So in this area, Bryan-College Station, these are popular. Condos and townhomes are pretty much one and the same as far as price points here. The difference is townhomes, you own the land underneath. If you're one looking for either condo or townhome for your child who's coming to Texas A&M, because if you're out of state, and there's strategies to save on out-of-state tuition, which we can talk about later. I want you to stick around because I'm going to show you a condo that's in the $100,000 range. You're not going to want to miss that. If this is your first time to the channel, please make sure and like and subscribe so we can keep you up to date on everything that's happening in the Brazos Valley, Bryan-College Station area as it pertains to the market. My name is Adam Edrington, and both my wife Michelle and I have lived in this area for over 30 years, helping people just like you buy or sell their homes in College Station. So no matter where you're at in the process, whether the beginning, the middle, or the end, we'd love to connect, talk to you, get you any information, and see where we can best help. Today, we're diving into condos. We're looking at Bryan and at College Station, different price points. We're gonna cover everywhere from 100K, 200K, mid 200K, 300K, up to 400K. We're in the Academy condos in Bryan, Texas, 2-bedroom condo for $219,000. 219 is the list price. I mean, that is tough to beat. And as you see, these are newer condos. So maybe you're one who doesn't like the older condos. Maybe you want an updated one, an upgraded one. We are minutes away from downtown. We're 15 minutes away from Texas A&M. So even if you're a student here, this isn't a bad option. It's not a bad commute to campus, or say you're going to Blinn. But around here, you do have movie theater, Kroger's, restaurant, Walmart close by. Very easy to get around town here, minutes away from College Station and downtown Bryan. We're coming into our first condo. Oh, this is going to be 2-bedroom, 2-bath. 1 bedroom has its own bath, and the other one, as you'll see, more like the guest bedroom or guest bathroom, but it's very close to the bedroom. Now we're looking at just a little over 1,000 square feet. As you can see, updated countertops. Now these are like quartz countertops. Got a divider sink here. It does come with appliances, of course. So this is electric. If you're one looking for gas, we'll have to look at other options. Now your living room here, again, this is a 1,000 square foot condo, so it's not gonna fit a huge sectional, but you have your own balcony right off the living room. Like the lighting in here. Okay, we're coming in the first bedroom. Oh, the good thing about this is these are big bedrooms. I don't know the dimensions, but I don't know if you can get a feel for how big they are. Nice size closets as well. You can definitely fit a queen size bed in here. And like I mentioned, bathroom is 1-2 steps away. It's a pretty big bathroom too. Lots of room in here. As you can see. Now it is single vanity, but quartz countertop, white cabinets. We have a tile shower, so nice finishes. All right, coming into the back bedroom, it feels like it's the same dimensions. It could be a little bigger. I do feel like you can get a king bed on that wall. And this one actually has the bathroom right in it. So this would be the primary suite. The only difference is this one has double vanity, which is big for some people. But it does only have the shower. It doesn't have the tub shower combo. You know, everybody likes to look at closets. This one's big. I can walk in this, step in it. It's a good size. When it comes to a 1,000 square foot condo, it doesn't take long to get around it. This is where your laundry room is going to be, and they put the evaporator HVAC unit in here. This is where your hot water heater would be, laundry area all in one, and you have your electric panel here. So that's everything's accessible right in here. Not bad. That's where you change your filters. You don't have to fight with any doors that have screws in them, and sometimes these condos, they make it almost impossible to change the filters at. This is an option in the 200K range in Bryan, Texas. 219.9, I believe, is the exact listing price. There's multiple units available over here. This is the season that we're getting into where these are getting scooped up. And let's go check out another one that's also listed by Allison. We did not have to travel far for the next spot. We were just right over there. They have not broke ground yet on this one. These condos are gonna be 3-bed, 2.5 bath. You're looking in the lower three range price point with them. But a cool fact about them is they're gonna have 2-car garages scheduled to be built here. And they have 3 up for sale right now, and then all here. Now we do have some single family homes that kind of surround the outside, but all of the other features of the area of town that I talked about with Academy Condos obviously applies here because we're right next to it. It really just determines what kind of size that you're looking for. The 2-bedroom was about a little over 1,000 square feet. This one is going to be 1,600 square feet. Just so you can kind of see the blueprints, but the floor plan. So you can kind of stop the video and screenshot it and see if it's something that you like and want to check out. But since there's just grass and dirt here, not much more to talk about. So let's head to our next spot. All right, we're at our next condo. As you can read on the sign, Village on the Creek Condominiums off of Old College. These are very close to campus, very popular. Northgate, which is the entertainment area for college students. A lot of parents love putting their children in a position of, safety, of course, where if they know they're going to be having a good time, at least they know it's not far commute after they have a good time to get back to where they live. We are in Bryan technically, but it is literally right on the line of College Station. Also right over, that's the Islander, that's another place, but right on the other side of that is Villa Maria, which is where Midtown Park is, where Top Golf is. You have some baseball fields over there. Also have one of my favorite restaurants on Villa Maria, Shipwreck. And then have a cool hangout bar, Carney's. It's very close to here. We're going to jump in to one on the 3rd deck up there, or the 3rd level. Here in a second, I'll show you the balcony view from the back. We can kind of hang out. But let's go take a look. So 1 bedroom, 1 bath, a little over 500 square feet. It is cute. Now it's cozy. So 1 bedroom condo, just enough space for a little breakfast area right here. Here's your kitchen. Now this one does have a few upgrades. Laminate countertops, so it's not granite. We had a lot of these units that we would come and change the filters out of, and just make sure the tenants were taking care of the place. We got a nice backsplash here. That's tile. Here's your living room, and you got a cozy little fireplace right here. You got some pretty good natural lighting in here. Looks like it's been repainted. Eggshell finish, so very durable. Now the 1 bedroom is very spacious. Lots of room in here. Big walk-in closet here. Bathroom that has been updated. Now you do have a stackable washer and dryer here. Updated shower. Tub, nice. Now for the cool view that you'll have finished with your day at school or work. $150K, not bad. Like I said, some investors swoop these up for the rent that they bring in. Depending on different updates that you do to them, could change what rent that you get. They also have different units in here, 2-bedroom units as well. This is our lowest price point, most affordable price point that we're gonna look at today. The next one, we're gonna jump up into the 300K range and then finish with the 400K range in College Station.
All right, let's roll.
Next up, this is one of my favorite places in town, Summit Crossing. When I first started in real estate and I found these, I don't know, there's just something about the style. Maybe it's the stucco that I like. I don't know, I just really like these. These are townhomes. So we're in College Station now. We're off Harvey Mitchell, which we've done some other videos about neighborhoods, one being Oakmont. So we're in that area. If you haven't watched that one, that's a previous one that you can go back and look at. But we're by Veterans Park, we're by the Tilted Pint, and we're also by Christopher's World Grill, if you like some fine dining. But this area is another popular area. Some students live in here, but you also get some single families in here. Aggie alumni that like to come in for game day, just help a married couple, sweet clients who wanted to upgrade their condo, who wanted to get a townhome. And this is where they chose. The one I'm going to show you today is a newer build. So maybe you don't want to mess with any of the old resale stuff. This may be one for you. Now these do come with a garage. Pretty much all of these in here come with garages. And these are on the market, pretty regularly. Not, all the time as far as flooding the market, but these are hot. These come on the market and they don't last long. Now this newer build that we're looking in, we're coming up in price point. We're gonna be in the $350 range. And we're looking at a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, a little over 1,500 square feet. There's about 3 or 4 different floor plans over here. And there's not any that I don't like. I mean, you just see the nice finishes here, nice and bright. Big open concept where you have entertainment area, you have your kitchen, big bar. Let's go look at that kitchen real quick. We have electric stove, above the range microwave, breakfast area, nice space. You get a good sized table in here. This is a quartz countertop. Starting to see more quartz than granite these days. Nice sized pantry. Now the cool thing about this laundry room, you have your own sink. Very cool. First bedroom downstairs, primary is what I would say. This one is, and you can choose any of them because they're kind of set up that way, but this one has the bathroom right off of it. So we go both sides here. You have your shower over here, tile finish, so a little higher end finishes, quartz countertops, like these oval mirrors, and got those finishes. Technically a walk-in closet, walking into. It's a big size room here. You can definitely fit a king size bed in here. So remember, 350K range. This area does have an HOA. It's at about 110, somewhere around there per month. This big long hallway. And another Jack and Jill right here. Smaller bedrooms, so definitely downstairs would be the primary suite on this particular floor plan. Double vanity. Nice finishes on the shower. This room's the same. I don't have to show you much here. Closets. Those are very important. You have attic access if you need it. And this is going to be just more storage, little linen closet there. So another option for you. 1 year labor, parts of labor, 2 year mechanical, and then most are doing anywhere from 7 to 10 year foundation. So that's always nice to have when you're going into a little yard. So if you have a dog, come out here and do his business, but there is a dog park. Make sure and pick up after him though, or her. Well, that is the Summit Crossing townhome. Again, give you one more view here. This area you're gonna really like. 350K range. Our next one is gonna be our highest one that we're gonna cover in this video, jumping up into the 400 range. Now, the next one we're not gonna be able to get inside because they're brand new builds and they're just starting, but I wanna show you the area just so you can get a different feel for price points in areas in Bryan-College Station. Last one we're gonna check out like the one in Bryan. That's under construction or hasn't started yet. Not much to show you here, but I didn't want to talk about the area. These townhomes are going to be a 4-bedroom, 4.5 bath, over 1,700 square feet. Now we're in the 450 range. So the area that we're at, as you can see, these are under construction. They're gonna look different than these, different elevation. This area that we're around, the barracks, is a huge student living area. We'll do a video on that specifically because it's that big. The area of town we're in kind of southwest College Station, right across the street from Mission Ranch. We've done that video, so go check out that. So all the amenities that are around Mission Ranch, you're close to that. That's Holloman right there. One of the lifelines of how to commute around this town. That'll shoot you straight over to Welborn or Texas Avenue, and then you just get to wherever you're going. These condo and townhomes probably not going to be ready till the fall of 2025, and maybe you want brand spanking new. So as you see, we went through different price ranges today. You can get, what does all this mean to you? You can get a condo or a townhome at any price point that you like. Maybe it's something that you'd rather have over a single family home. It comes with a little less maintenance. Some of the HOAs will do some front yard maintenance, and that's always nice. It really means you have options. You have a lot of options at Bryan-College Station, and these are just a few of the condo and townhomes. They go fast. The absorption rate, if we were to not have any new listings, all the condo and townhomes will be gone in about 3 months. So that means they move fast. In this city where we have Texas A&M, we have student living, they go really fast and they just keep building them. So I'll leave you with one question. The question is, are you ready to take the next step in moving at Bryan-College Station?